exercising before the day is up. Let's see, let's get the shot. There we go. Got the mosquito flame killer right there. Let's get that. As you can see, it's in a safer situation today with whatchamacall, it's in a barbecue, so it's much safer. I still have the hose down here for safety reasons. Let's get the tablet going and get the exercise going. No excuses. Gotta exercise, exercise, exercise. I gotta put a screen cover on this thing. Okay. I have to leave a little bit early again today, so gotta start the live stream a little bit earlier. Sorry for the inconsistencies, but I'm consistently starting the stream earlier, so at least that's consistent. All right, let's get this going live. There we inconsistencies, but I'm consistently starting the stream earlier. There we go. We got Doobie. Hey, Doobie. Hope you got with me yesterday. I'm sorry, baby. Oh my goodness. Live. I'm sorry to hear that. I guess it wasn't meant to be. You're young still, so my best advice as an old lady is to learn from this relationship and carry it to your next relationship. It's always kind of good and bad to go through having a girlfriend and then breaking up with the girlfriend, because you learn a lot from it. So, when I was your age, yeah, things are different at your age when you're so young like that. But anyway, Remington Doobie, I do hope that you bounce back from this pretty well. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. Mosquitoes, right now it's not mosquitoes, it's horseflies. Horseflies are out, and they have a vicious bite. So, you know what I did, Remington Doobie? Usually if I had a boyfriend, I would break up with him because I was afraid. I was scared. So that could be it too, because you guys are so young. When a girl is young like that, they get scared really easy. But I always got scared because I was afraid of the boy and just afraid. So it could be that too, Debbie Remington. But I'm sorry that your girlfriend broke up with you. Deku. No comment in the comments. Hello, Deku. Oh, wow, there's 11 people in here. Holy cow. Emmett, blank comment. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Gotta keep the mosquitoes from eating me, so this toxic fume is sure helping a lot. It's pre-Mother's Day. Gotta exercise no matter what, right? Gotta drink my coffee though. Oh, a ladybug. Cool. Almost put my hand on a ladybug. Everything's starting to hatch here. I love when ladybugs fly. I'm gonna show you. A ladybug. Yeah, Alaska, we get ladybugs. I'm gonna show you guys this ladybug. Let's see if it'll go into this hand. Ladybug, go into my other hand, ladybug. There. Let's see if the ladybug is visible. I can't hardly see. You see, there's the ladybug. Right there. There's the ladybug. Oh, it's tickling me. Okay, ladybug. Fly, be free. I like ladybugs. They're cute. Everything's starting to everything is starting to blossom and bloom here in Alaska. It's nice. Oh goodness, John, that's horrible to say to a young Doobie Remington. I'm at my aunt's house, so bye. All right, Doobie Remington, bye-bye. Thank you for popping in. And bounce back from your relationship. You're still so very young. There's other things in the future for you. Fab, that double chin is pregnant. Goodness, yes, that's why I'm exercising. girl dad, that's a big ladybug. Yes, they're so cool in Alaska. I do love ladybugs. 96 degrees in California. Let's see, here in Alaska, oh, thermometer's been in the sun. So it says 91 degrees, but it's not 91 degrees. I suspect it's 60 something here. That's my guess. But yeah, my thermometer's been in the sun, so that's not accurate. Let me prop it up in the shade over here behind the bear. Okay, but I'm in North Pole, Alaska / Fairbanks, Alaska. Hit that like button if you haven't. Yes, girl dad, cooking up deliciousness. That's a unique username. TriStar Vincent, new here, but Alaska seems so peaceful. It is. This is my yard. It's just a peaceful, lovely, wonderful place. So diverse with its landscape. And mosquito, get out of my coffee. Mosquitoes like to eat my coffee. Okay, mosquito. Got it. Okay. Keep those mosquitoes away from me. You're from Tennessee, TriStar Vincent. Cool. Driven through Tennessee a couple of times. Small state. It's easy to drive through it quickly if you're going from south to north, north-south. Don Juan Ramos. That's cool. I like. There's a lot to unpack here, and I'm interested. I love unique. Yes. The flame, the toxic flame, is to keep the mosquitoes away from me. And it's a safe thing with my barbecue. I have my water hose down there in case there's fire that spreads. This guy, my bear, does all the talking with all that stuff. I don't say that. This kills mosquitoes that make it over here. Okay, it's working now. Gosh, golly gee. It does not like this location when I stream here. It keeps freezing up. Okay, we will keep going. We will soldier on whilst... Okay, yeah, that's good. Have that closer to the cell phone. My goodness. Stream froze up. Hate when that happens. Okay, now it's working again. There we go. So I'm going to go drive into town today. Let's see. Shout out New Exercise Bike. Ton Juan, I subscribed. I'm locked in. Cool. Thank you so much, Ton Juan, Don Juan Ramos. Goodness. Yeah, the flame is going right towards my camera. Getting that toxic yuck on it. It's kind of strange how my setup here is glitchy. Is it working? Yes, finally. I had to go back into my house, check the router, and I just clicked on settings, I clicked on settings to use data as backup. Okay, if it doesn't continue to work, I'm gonna have to relocate to a different location. It's frustrating, I tell you. Trying to exercise, be a good girl and get my exercise in, and the stream keeps freezing up. Let's leave it right there. That's good enough. Okay, back to exercising, back to coffee. I hope the signal stays good. Okay, sorry for all that frozenness. Link H, good morning. A new shout out from Rumi to Exercise Bike. It's still locked in. Zyla, Ela. Okay. These. Okay, now I can get back to exercise. So sorry about that interruption. It gets frustrating when that happens. Super duper frustrating. You know what? I did a really cool shot. If I lowered the camera down low, I bet you it'd be super epically cool. Oopsie. No, I have to get up here actually. Sorry about that. There. Trying to get an epically cool shot. Dang, that's cool. But I don't want the camera too close. Right? Right. Well, I'm getting all Hollywood on you guys. Okay, that'll just have to do. That's good enough. I'm getting too Hollywood-esque. Okay, exercise, Katie, exercise. Ugh, here we go. Back to exercise and coffee. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. All 7 of you on here. Bonsoir. Bonsoir, Messias Rodriguez. Bonsoir. Well, all my regulars are on here. I got a lot of new people. It's cool to see a lot of new people here. Super duper cool. Messias. Blank comment on the bonsoir. Bonsoir. Okay. Let's gotta get this exercise done so that I can get on with the rest of the day here. Running around to Fairbanks to go do a few tasks and get my exercise in before. I also wanted to shoot video of cleanup day. Today is officially cleanup day in Fairbanks in North Pole, Alaska. And everybody's picking up garbage, getting our roadways clean and clear of garbage after the snow has melted. Ah, goodness. Yeah, yesterday it was hopping with gobs of people just talking away, talking away. And today it's a little bit more quiet, but y'all can let me know where you're watching from, if you don't mind giving your age, things like that. Helps me to connect a little bit more. Ah, this is good coffee. Probably had too much coffee today. Let's make the tension on the bike a little bit more. There we go. Got to get a good workout. When you hear that, it means there's more tension. Boy, my camera's getting pelted with the toxic fumes. At least I'm not getting pelted with it. And it's making the mosquitoes want to go away. I tell you, when I was having a hard time with the live stream, it kept glitching just now. I wanted to quit and not exercise. Like, nope. Got to figure it out, Katie. Got to exercise. No excuses. Just got to get it done. Almost out of coffee, though. Man, I need some more. And it's really, really warm today. Super duper warm. I want to do an update on the leaves. Oh boy, the leaves are blooming more and more here. So they're right below the Arctic Circle. So everything is thawed and our greenery is starting to bloom. I got to show you guys it. It's pretty cool. So we're starting to get leaves. These are sticker bushes. Here you can see the thorns, the needles. Those hurt, but those are starting to bloom, as are the leaves on the trees, which is super exciting. You can see up there, there are some little itty bitty green leaves right there. That's awesome. So these are birch trees, and they're going to get full of leaves. So it's pretty exciting. We always look forward to that part of the summer when we get to have the green leaves with the evergreens. So that's pretty exciting. So that's a little bit of update on the leaves here in the center of Alaska. Thinking of setting up again in the riverboat that's behind me. I don't know if you can see the riverboat though. Probably see a little bit of it next to the bear. I'd like to set up an exercise bike in my caged in yard where I have my puppy dog running around, but then he'd probably do his business on it, and that I don't like that. But it would be fun. I think I might try that because I get these exercise equipment things for free because I don't like to spend money on these things. You can get them at the local dump for free. There's a really free market at University of Alaska Fairbanks next week where I'll probably try to score a lot of these exercise bikes. Oh, goodness. I'm tired before I started. Need more sleep, I think. We've got 13 people on here, and that's pretty cool. Now 12. I always try to keep up with comments, so it's quite easy to keep up with comments today because they're pretty slow. So chat if you want. Yep, along with me. You can ask me questions about Alaska and Hawaii. Those are two states I know a lot about. And yeah, just enjoying fresh air. Fresh air is so good. Sunlight is so good. Midnight Express, blank comment. That was a movie, Midnight Express. Yeah. And it was on Locked Up Abroad, too, Midnight Express. The guy that wrote Midnight Express, Marcel Powell. Marcel Powell. Natural face, look good. Vibes positive. Yes, that is the goal. Positive. Positive, good vibes. Most definitely. That's what I go for. Because positivity should be spread. Negativity, don't like that. Goodness gracious me, oh mine. I want to get some more coffee. I guess I have to go inside again. Woo! That was close. Thank goodness for the safety strap on here. Yeah, I can see that on the playback. So there's a 15-second delay. There it goes. 15-second delay. I don't know why YouTube does that. Somebody keeps texting me. Or Dogecoin's going up. Because Dogecoin now went to 24 cents. So I keep getting notifications that it's going up. I bought Dogecoin at 16 cents. Let's see. Penguin, how's the climate? Climate is awesome here. Nice and warm. In the 60s. Super nice. Where are you at, Penguin? And then I can't read that, the blank one there. I don't know how to read that alphabet. Mike, how wildfires start. No, wildfires start by lightning strikes for the majority up here in Alaska. As you can see, I have my garden hose down here ready to put out any fire. I have it in my barbecuer, so it's very safe. Penguin, my God, I'm feeling the heat with the fire cannon sun. Oh no, it's cool that this is Alaska. The interior of Alaska, right next to Fairbanks, Alaska. Harold, John, Garris, Cabiadas, do you think how just a summer job, two job, Philippine peso, oh yeah, Philippine pesos. I've been to the Philippines and they have the pesos for their currency. I do have some. USD, don't know. Message helper from Mike Dyer. Oh, because he said a naughty word. Oh, hoopaloopers. No, never mind. I apologize. No worries. I'll show it. Even though you said a naughty word. That's why YouTube held it, because you said a naughty word. Yep. Yeah, Harold John Garris Cabeladas. Not quite sure what you're asking. It's a lot of emojis. I don't know what the exchange rate is. I just know you get a lot of Philippine pesos for the USD. But I still have some of it. I don't think I spent any of it when I was in the Philippines. See, I was on a layover for 20 hours in the Manila airport. Jovan, blank entry. There's a goal button on here. I'm still new to YouTube. I'm not sure how this stuff makes super chats more fun with a goal. Set a goal to engage with your audience in a new way. Once you reach your goal, celebrate with your community. Pick a goal. This is cool. I've never ever heard of that. Set a timer. Q&A. That's interesting. Let's see. I'll just put one super chat. Goal. All the colors. Light blue and higher. Set a timer. Let's just play with it for 15 minutes. And then get inspired with examples. I'll stream again on Friday. I'll play a rhythm game. Oh, I'll sing in Hawaiian. There. Okay. Start goal. I've never ever heard of that. That's cool. Okay. See goal. Goal created. North Pole Kitty just started a goal. The goal is one light blue super chat. I'll sing in Hawaiian. Okay. I'll sing Hawaii Ponui. I have to refresh my memory on the words. Let's see. Ponui. Hawaii Ponui. Nana I komoi. Kalaniaki. Ali ke ali. Okay, I got it. I got the word remembered. So let's start with. Okay, got it. Got it. Interesting. Okay, here we go. The First Amendment. Do you live in Alaska? Yes, I was born here. I'm part of Yippiak even. And yeah, Alaska's great. And Hawaii is too. Hawaii and Alaska are my favorite places. Jason T. What the Galagash G? The fire has purpose. It's keeping the mosquitoes away. Mosquitoes hate that smoke. Makes them go far, far away. And I have a bug zapper right now set up that's extinguishing all of the mosquitoes within a half acre. And it's getting close to with the flame to get rid of mosquitoes. So that'll be nice to not have to have a flame. 10 people on here. Wowza! That is cool. Now, where are the moderators? All the moderators are enjoying life off of YouTube now, so that's a good thing. I'm glad that people are out there enjoying the Saturday. I do need some more coffee though, really, really bad. Tempted to go inside and get more. So, you guys can come with me. How's that? I'll just bring the tripod inside the house and go get my coffee. Let's flip it around. There we go. Ah, it's a butterfly. Holy cow, that's a butterfly. Wow. Butterflies, everything is starting to blossom here in Alaska. Super cool. Oh, my door's not working right. Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, let's get inside, get some coffee, and then we can go back outside. All right, it's kind of dark in my house. Saving all that electricity, turn the lights out, of course. Get some coffee creamer. People a lot of times say, wow, aren't you out in the middle of nowhere in those woods exercising? And I just say, yeah, my house is right here. Not scared. Got my cars, got my house. I am in the middle of nowhere, literally. Being, way way up in the middle of Alaska, but within the city limits of North Pole, Alaska, and right next to Fairbanks, Alaska. Okay, let's see if I can get the door closed effectively. Goodness. Yes, let's check the temperature. Yeah, 60 degrees. I'll show you. This one says 60, and this one's more accurate. So yes, it is 60 degrees here, Fahrenheit, and 16 Celsius. That's quite warm. Okay, let's get back over to, oh, it's also yellow season. You can see a yellow hue on the cars, and that's from the birch. Ow, my coffee's hot. Okay, let's get back to exercising, right? It's important. Exercise. And I'll catch up on comments. Okay, I got my coffee. I am easily distracted. Let's see. Mbafwana Rajab. Wow, there's 13 people on here. That's awesome sauce. Now you can see the riverboat behind me. Good morning, Sid. Good morning. Except it's not morning here. Where are you at, Sid? It is 2:54 p.m. Alaska time here. 60 degrees Fahrenheit, 16 degrees Celsius. Oh, goodness, that's good coffee. Nice and hot. Just the way it should be. Now I can just sit here and be tired. Get my exercise in. So barbecue season is starting now officially. I need to get the yard cleaned up and ready for barbecuing. Our yard is a hot mess right now. It's a lot of work to clean up the yard because there's a lot of leaves. As you can see, all this brownness around me is the dried up leaves from last season. What I do is I rake them up and then I put them in the wheelbarrow and throw them deeper in the woods. I don't ever bag them up and bring them to the dump. Just throw them deeper in the woods since I have an acre of land here. Let's see, not quite cold, huh? Nope, not cold here now. It's summertime. We get dark for 6 hours a night. That's it. From dusk to dawn. We only have 6 hours of darkness. 30 minutes every day to our 24-hour daylight shortly. McBound says, hey, Jesus Christ loves you. He came as human and lived a perfect life and died for you so that through his name you can be cleaned and pure. Please, I look into Jesus. I'm young and I testify he's the way. Okay. And Aiden has blank comment. I read what you guys post because that's the right thing to do, right? Good. Look at the verse, something username. I testify that living your life is the way you should live it, the way you want. Exactly. And within boundaries, though, you shouldn't live it in an immoral, bad way, doing bad things. Go with the flow, yes. So you have really good open space for jogging and you're on a cycle. Well, because if I try to jog and live stream, the signal cuts out because I have the Fairbanks and North Pole area have really bad live streaming signals. So if I go out running, I can't live stream it. If I'm not live streaming, I have no motivation to exercise, none. But if I live stream every day and commit to exercising while live streaming, I exercise every day. So this solved that problem. Because otherwise, yes, I would be bicycling on the bike trails around here, showing you guys that kind of fun. But the signal will be really, really, really bad. So, and then it will be too hard for me to read the comments while live streaming. See, and then I could talk myself out of it, and then I wouldn't exercise every day. So I started this last year, August 8th, to commit to exercising every day. And I only miss days when I'm traveling on airplanes and sick, because I've had a kidney transplant and I have Crohn's disease. It's very active. So you can see why, Sid, I chose this as the option. And it has worked. I exercise every day. And this makes it so I can't have any excuses, unless I'm sick or traveling, of course. First Amendment, I want to live in a van in Alaska. A lot of people want to, a lot. It's idealized and romanticized to live in a car or a van in Alaska. It's very remote here, very remote. Let's see, Gonzalez, nice. Thank you. Rick Helms, living for Jesus leads to eternal life. You can go with the flow, but where will that flow take you? To the deep end of the shore. So your voice is jarring. I like that. Ah, goodness, if my mind is right here right now, they might be deleting you guys, but I don't mind engaging in conversation. Yeah, with Bill's religion, I'd like to say, whatever direction you go, that's awesome. It's up to each individual to find their path in life, to choose a good path, a maybe path, a bad path. So that's how I think about the aspects of why you live your life. And I don't want to focus too heavily on what happens after my life. I just want to know that I'm living the best life I possibly can live, with good values, good morals, bringing a positivity to the planet, to the earth, to people while I'm here. Just trying to be the best good person I can be. And like I said, be positive, bring positivity to other people. And just be a positive person enjoying life. It's hard to put a religious sticker on everything. Because what McDowell's is saying flows like in a lot of other religions too. David says, hey David, good to have you back. So I'm pretty sure you've been here before, David Thompson. So you're planning to go up to heaven. I don't know what's going to happen. None of us know. Not until you've passed, then you know, right? So, Emery, you're trying to sleep. How are you sleeping if your eyeballs are open with the phone on, or your tablet or laptop or desktop? That's silly, Emery. Wow, 16 people on here. The religion to me is vastly interesting based upon religions. Every heart. Religion is regional. I guess regional, religion. Yeah, that word kind of, yeah, regions. I wonder if that's even a thing. Yeah. But my biggest thing is not to judge. And I find that if you're in religion, you're taught to judge others that are not in the religion. So they pray to God that no wild animals come to me from behind while cycling. Only thing that pop up is moose. The bears are going to put her away. We have moose here. And man, they let us know that this is their home, not ours. They walked on our driveways, our roads, all of our property. David, plan what you are going to do after this, plan too far ahead. Exactly. I do agree. I think that what we're supposed to do is just live our life and enjoy every day that we get to be here. Jesse Silva, blank comment. Well, still 10, 15 people here. Holy cow. Woo! Yeah, religion. See, I grew up around 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of religions. And so that got me asking lots of questions that would get me in trouble. And then as I got older, I started studying the world's religions. And yes, I've been to Israel, I've been to Jerusalem, Bethlehem, Tel Aviv, and all those places. I've explored, questioned things, but, oh well. Where are the mosquitoes? Asked David. They ran off because of smoke. That's why that toxic smoke is in its thing right there. And any of them that get close to me, they get zapped with this. So the mosquitoes are starting to stay away more and more now. Ooh, that smoke is something. I'm glad I can't smell it over here. That's a toxic smoke. Oh, that's good coffee. Wow, 20 likes. Holy cow. You guys are awesome. It's so weird though to have none of my moderators on here. I had one on earlier, but he had to go. I had a lot of moderators. I had about, golly gee, probably 40-ish. I'm guessing 40 or 50. 30 or 50 moderators. But it is the weekend. David, trained mosquitoes. Cool. Yes, you gotta train to stay in their area. And I have a zapper over there that is killing every single batch of mosquitoes within a quarter or with a half acre of the zapper. And it's killing any mosquitoes that will be in this region. So soon I won't need the flame. Shane, howdy from Kentucky. Howdy from Alaska. Sunny, beautiful day, Alaska. Kentucky, I almost went to University of Kentucky, but they didn't accept me. That was back in the 1980s. 1986, I applied to go to the University of Kentucky in Richmond. And I was going to study travel management. But they did not accept me, so I went to Idaho State University instead. There's my connection with Kentucky. But I've been to Kentucky. It's a nice state. I like it there. I've been to all the states except for Arkansas and West Virginia. One day I'll hit those last two states. Probably on accident. I'm not going to set out to just travel to those states. Over by Paducah, near river, near the river. Okay, Paducah. Instead, I went to Pocatello, Idaho to go to Idaho State University. Charles, YouTube hid your things because you're asking if I hookalookas in the woods. So YouTube held it, but I can read it. Oh, goodness, Charles, you're naughty. Ugh, that's gross. That's like a, ugh, nasty. People do use the woods in Alaska for their business. It happens. Once I finish this coffee, I might be done. 3:06 p.m. Alaska time. David, seems like John Denver was from somewhere out there. Oh, really? In Kentucky area? I'm not sure. I thought he was more Colorado. I'm not sure. West Virginia, Rocky Mountain, something like that. I'm not sure. You guys have to verify that for me. My puppy is wanting me to come give him attention. He's a real cutie. Let's go see my puppy. Like I said, I'm usually distracted. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, goodness. I tell you, I'm going to have to clean off the lens because that smoke is so toxic. Okay, let's go see the puppy. Look at this. We've got leaves starting. Oh, yay. So excited for that. Here's my other exercise stuff. I literally do exercise outside because it's so much more motivating to come outside to exercise. Hi, Mr. Charlie Wog. There's my little puppy. Hi, puppy. Hey, Mr. Charlie. Hey, Mr. Baby Boy. Yeah, I think I need to set up an exercise thing out here with Mr. Charlie. You love Mama so much. You do. Yeah, you're feeling better now. He had surgery a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. They had to open him up because he ate a shoe. You ate a shoe and it got stuck and punctured your intestines. Yeah, my little boy. Give Mama kisses. My little baby. Mr. Charlie Wog. That's Mr. Charles. He's my sweet pup. Okay, bye, Charles. We're going to go do some exercising again. He can't see me right now. Usually I'm in his line of sight right here exercising under the tarp. Instead, I'm over at the riverboat. I think my husband is selling the riverboat. Finally, I've been using it for a set to exercise on. A little bit more, what's it called? A little bit more variety for my shots. There. Okay, I gotta go finish my coffee. Like I said, I get easily distracted, as you can tell. All right. Wow, 14 people on here. That's awesome sauce. Cool beans. I'm gonna go check some things on my tablet. There we go. There. Okay. We got Shikizeo. Blank comment. That's something I'll do here is I will read your stuff out because it gets boring if I don't have anybody to talk to. So talking to you guys makes things a lot more exciting. Wow, 15 people. Hi, 15 people. Wow, I started this 45 minutes ago. Holy cow. Spirit with all them hearts. That's good spirit there. Having them hearts. I'm going to have to detox my cell phone because it is enjoying some toxic fumes over there. But the mosquitoes getting me today. They are starting to dissipate in this area. So the bug zapper thing is working. I just set it up kind of late in the season. I should have set it up at the first sighting of a mosquito, but I didn't do that. It's kind of interesting though how it kills a kilometer of area by luring the mosquito to the bug zapper thing with a mosquito lure scent that you put into it, a scent strip. And then the mosquitoes get lured to it, get all zapped. And then the next batch hatches, they get over there, they get zapped again. And then you pretty much cause the mosquitoes to go extinct in the half acre perimeter. So it's kind of cool. Chikizeo, love your outdoor fitness and naturescape. We want to explore North America and Canada doing van life for a little while. That is fun to do. A lot of people do that. Drive the Alcan Highway, the Alaska Canadian Highway from the lower 48 up to here. Very popular. You do have to watch out for bears. A lot of bears, a lot of moose. And bison, muskox, a lot of things to watch out for on the road. And the road's really rough. And when you get to Alaska, we don't have a lot of roads. So you finish what we call the triangle pretty quick. But you could take a whole summer doing that. Wouldn't recommend in the winter. Spring, summer, fall, yes, very doable. Our prices up here, though, are very, very expensive. So let's see. Chikezeo says hi to Spirit. And Foodie Haven. Sorry, Foodie Haven. I love living life. I don't do any of that kind of yuck stuff you're talking about. I'm a survivor of a kidney transplant years ago, and I have active Crohn's disease. So it treats my health seriously. That's why exercising like this is important, because my doctor was my donor. She donated her kidney to me, and I'm only alive because my doctor saved my life. So this is me doing the right thing, exercising, taking good care of the kidney she gave me. Food Haven, fair enough, much love. Yeah, no worries. That's why I always like to, even if you guys have bizarre comments, I'm a grandma and a mom, so I can rework it to bring it back around to a grandma / mom response. Audie Lane, no comment, blank comment, I mean. Foodie Haven, oh, that's sweet, love to hear that. See, I knew you had it in you to say something nice. I like to give everybody a chance. Oh, goodness. Good coffee, good coffee. Wow, 48 minutes I've been doing this. Aside from a few stops here and there. Where's everybody texting me? Not texting, where's everybody watching from? And then we have somebody in Tennessee, somebody in Kentucky. I'm in Alaska. And then there's that lovely 15-second delay. Morocco! I've not been there. I've always wanted to go there. One day I will. Closest I've been to Morocco is the island of Malta. That's the closest I've been. Magic Mac. I'm from my mom's utility light pole. Okay. I like making up words. Mac. Usernames. I like reading usernames because they get so creatively different. Foodie Haven, you'll love it or not, but it will be a new experience. Yes. One day I will go there. My son wants to go there. He's 18. I've traveled the world with my son. And one day, maybe after he goes there, I might go there with him. Now that he's 18, he can travel alone. Now I gotta travel the world with my husband and my daughter and by myself. My stepsons, I think, not sure if they'd be available, quite possibly. But I'd rather them travel with their dad than with me if they go to another country. Foodie Haven, okay, bye-bye now. Sorry about the click. No worries, Foodie. Like I said, I'm a grandma and a mom. I can try to get to know you even after comments like that. So no worries. Thanks for stopping by and chit-chatting. Wow, 13 people still on here. That's awesome sauce craziness. I'll go 10 more minutes so I can get a full hour in. I gotta go. Foodie Haven, hearts, awesome sauce. Thank you, Foodie Haven. And I've almost finished this cup of coffee too. Well, it is a warm day today. I should have wore shorts. Put my t-shirt on. And I'm glad I did. Just a beautiful day. A beautiful day to do chores outside. Not. My phone keeps going. I wonder how many subscribers I have. Let me check. I always get curious of these things. Freezing. I'm so sorry for that. So sorry. Okay. So what I'm going to have to do, since my stream keeps freezing, I am going to go have a seat right here. Let me flip the camera around. Because this is like, how many times has this happened? Quite a few times. Okay, so I'm going to put the fire out over here and just have a seat because it keeps freezing up and it's getting frustrating. So I can finish the live stream right here in the sun whilst reading a few comments, and finishing my coffee. And enjoying some sun. All right. Dirt bike, dang, a really active stream. Yes. And it was kind of fun. Most of the comments probably would have gotten deleted or hidden by moderators, timed out. But I had fun talking to people saying naughty things and then turning it around and them saying nice things. And okay, I got it working again. This is ridiculous. It said my phone's overheating. I went to the freezer and I stuck the phone down. Uh-oh, frozen again. Frozen. We are trying to fix it. Yes, I did. Subbing up is where I left off. At least I figured out what happened. It said that the phone was too hot in Alaska. My phone keeps, because it's in the direct sunlight. Right now I'm trying to balance it in the freezer, quite literally. Trying to cool it down. Oh, it is, my phone is hot though. That's strange. Wow, 35 likes on here. That's crazy. Holy moly. We are back. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, this is frustrating that it, see, like I said, I stuck it in the freezer to cool the phone down. Whoops. I need to go outside and get the rest of my stuff. I left my coffee cup out here. Yeah, in the sun, it's 61 degrees Fahrenheit here. So in the sun, it's getting pretty warm. All right, got my coffee. Let's go back inside the house. And then I'll start heading into Fairbanks. Let's see. Batch Hukaluku Kubrazi. I don't know what that is. Okay, now I can read. Oh, I left my tablet outside. Yeah, but the phone froze and I had a thought. Haha, the phone in the freezer trick. Yep. Let's see. Hi, I'm out riding my bike. Oh, okay, Benny. Cool. It's Saturday. You need to have fun. Hey, I hope tape, ice, in a Ziploc bag to the pack. Oh, that's a good idea. I should do that. Bet Hukaluku's crazy. Hi, Betty, says Dirt Bike. Yes, you're a Bat Hukaluku crazy. That username. That's cool. Okay, so I said I was going to stop live streaming when I hit an hour. I had technical difficulties with my cellular device. Oh, Dirt Bike. Awesome. That's so cool. I'm so happy for you. Awesome sauce. And Mr. Benny is getting closer and closer to that 1K. So that's exciting. I got a toxic soot on my phone. I still can't believe there's 38 likes on this video. Wow. Time for review. Let's see. Dirtball. Oh, goodness gracious, Dirtball. And Dirt Bike. Yesterday, me and my buddy, he got a 3-wheeler. Oh, those are fun but dangerous because they tip over. I almost broke a leg on one of those when I was very young. Yeah, but they're fun. Let's see. Okay, so I do need to stop the live stream here and get to the next thing, which is going into Fairbanks, doing my thing there. And I put the fire out outside. And I will go to the store and get the correct things, the citronella fuel, citronella candles, things like that. And Dirt Bike said, so we went riding, haha, he can go on 2 wheels for an hour. Wow. And we got stuck in mud. Of course, you got to get stuck in mud. Well, a short time here. Yes, Dirt Bike, it's been an hour I've been live streaming, so... oh, Amber, naughty. Goodness. Oh, hey, Maddie. Hey, I was just saying goodbye. So I'm glad I got to say hello. There's people waking up on the wrong side of the bed today. Yes, Dirt Bike. It's been an interesting conversation on everything. So, yeah, no worries. I was chatting with some folks that were saying naughty things, and I could turn them around. So, yeah, I'm a mom, so I can. Elena, hello. Amber, sorry. No worries, Amber. It happens. Elena said hi. Hello. And Amber says hi. Yep, if you pop on here and say something naughty, chances are the moderators will, swoop and make it go away, but I can still see it if I'm curious enough. But yeah, I am a grandma and a mom, so we keep it G-rated here. That's why the subscriber or the moderators will do on that. What was for summer? I don't know what that means. It is almost summer. Still spring here. Oh, what's for supper? Good question. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, maybe? Maybe. With some chocolate cake? Don't know. I don't know. I wasn't thinking about it. Maybe a bagel? So many options. Okay. Well, I got to get going. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mother's Day is coming. Oh, yum, says Barrel Maddie. Yes, lots of options. Or I might make something in my freezer. I don't know. I don't know what I'll make. I'm not really hungry right now. I've already had a bunch of coffee. Anyway, so bye, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great Mother's Day with your moms. And all right, just to say hi. Yes, it's always good to say hi to you guys. Happy Mother's Day tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. My son got me my Mother's Day flowers early. So it was a lovely letter that he put on it. And so it's like awesome sauce. Cool. So happy Mother's Day to everybody tomorrow that are mummies. All right. Okay, Cleana, thank you. Cleana, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.